Dr. Amy Hoover, a career aviator, university professor, and flight instructor, has found great success and fulfillment from an up-in-the-air lifestyle she never planned for. Dr. Hoover is excited to announce that her book, Mountain, Canyon, and Backcountry Flying, hits shelves in April of 2019. The book includes tips and useful information from a number of guest writers, as well as the two authors, Dr. Hoover and R.K. Williams, who have thousands of hours of experience in backcountry flying. Each chapter of the book features detailed exercises that help bring the book's lessons into practice, and the book's beautiful color illustrations will highlight a view of the world that is second to none. Upon finishing graduate school, Dr. Amy Hoover decided to go on some adventures before starting her career. She trekked through the wilderness, traversed whitewater rivers, kayaked, kissed whales, and eventually found herself in the cockpit of a small airplane. The rest of her life took off from there. In 1980, Dr. Hoover earned an Associate of Arts in General Studies from the University of Central Florida, graduating summa cum laude as a National Merit Scholar and President's Scholar, and as a member of the varsity rowing team. 3 years later, she graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Geology from Texas Christian University, also summa cum laude, as a National Merit Scholar and President's Scholar, as well as a Senior Honor Scholar. Her love for education extended into graduate school, Oregon State University, where she earned a Master of Science in Geology and Nuclear Chemistry in 1987. She graduated summa cum laude there, earned Texaco and Chevron scholarships, and received a graduate teaching assistantship. Later in life, in 2001, Dr. Hoover returned to Oregon State University and received her doctorate in Education Leadership and Industrial Engineering. It was in 1987 when Dr. Hoover, equipped with geology and nuclear chemistry degrees, set her sights on travel and adventure and got a job as a whitewater river guide in the Idaho area. This job involved frequent flights over the skies of Idaho as a passenger, and the experience made her curious about the possibilities of flight. The first time she soared the skies was inside a Britten-Norman Islander into Indian Creek, and she was immediately hooked on the thrill of it. She quickly obtained her private license and purchased her first aircraft, a 1947 Cessna 120. Her first excursion was a 3-week journey to Florida in the middle of winter. Determined to pursue this new interest, she completed necessary requirements to acquire a commercial pilot license. By 1992, Dr. Hoover was working as a backcountry air taxi pilot in Idaho, and from that point forward, she has served as a certified flight instructor for the Federal Aviation Administration. She also served as a flight instructor in Boise, Idaho, and in 1996 established the McCall Mountain Canyon Flying Seminars with a mentor and fellow pilot as a way to promote education and safety. Dr. Hoover melded her background in education with her flight skills and became the director of the Professional Pilot Program at Mount Hood Community College in Oregon in 1998. She joined the faculty at Central Washington University in 2003 in the midst of pursuing her doctorate, and ultimately became Professor of Aviation and Department Chair. Currently, she serves CWU as a full professor. Dr. Hoover also serves as a camp organizer for the ACES Academy, sponsored by CWU. The program provides an opportunity for girls, ages 12 to 14, to gain hands-on experience and test their aptitude for aviation, as well as construction, engineering, and safety. Dr. Hoover has proudly worked with this program for many years and feels that it has played an important role in many young women pilots' careers. Throughout her career, Dr. Hoover has been a member of the Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association, National Association of Flight Instructors, and Oregon Pilots Association as Vice President, among several others. She has given hundreds of professional presentations across the country, more than 3,000 hours of backcountry flight lessons, and has written for numerous flight journals.